at the baseline.
Well, we haven't seen too many errors from the Sampras racket, but a couple there on his serve, and he surrenders that advantage that he built.
So from a mini break down to a mini break up, Todd Martin. 3-2 and 2 serves for him. And as they change ends, we can point out that Todd Martin has a history of going the distance here on the Outback Champion Series. Of course, he's the defending champion here in Boston. The title match a year ago against John McEnroe, he won in a champion's tiebreak 10-8. And then the only other final that he's reached here on the OCS was in Charlotte last year, where he fell to Jim Courier in a champion's tiebreak 10-4. So when he makes the final, it tends to go to the full Monty, and it has here again today. Todd Martin up 4 points to 2. We talked about Pete Sampras' big forehand. How about a little juice behind Todd's?
Sampras playing a little more safely, more conservatively there. He's not driving the backhand, so Martin was able to jump in and dish out a little pace off the forehand wing.
That, of course, is the ultimate neutralizer. His 12th and even dozen aces in the match. And to have that big, powerful serve followed up by that softer slicing serve is like a pitcher giving you a fastball and then a curve.
Yeah, that thing was cutting fast and hard. Martin fouled it off.
So Pete holds 2, 5-4, still a mini break for Martin. Chip charge, but Sampras ready and whipped a forehand pass.
Yeah, and this low ball, almost an inducement to come forward. Not completely comfortable with that play, and you can see why. The result was all Sampras.
So from down 5-2, now Pete even, 5-all. Now a baker's dozen, 13 aces for Sampras as they change ends at 6-all. That's what's on the line, the Champions Cup Boston Trophy. Both of these guys potentially 4 points away from taking it home.
Todd Martin already has one from last year. I'd like to make it a pair if he can come through here.
6-all. Playing first to 10 in the Champions tiebreak.
7-6.
Third double could not come at a worse time.
Well, you live by the sword, die by the sword. Sampras always willing to play aggressively on the second ball. Did not work for him there.
Martin and Jim Courier went to a Champions tiebreak just yesterday in the round robin. That one went 10-8. serves late in this match from Todd Martin. Now up 8-6. Nerves on the toss, perhaps. But a strong volley from Todd Martin to get himself to match point. 3 of them.
Sampras hit the ball short, an invitation for Martin to attack, and this time he gets the combination right. It's the volley that finishes it off. It's a point away.
And he'll get a look at a second serve on this first match point. One down.
This was a pretty good return, but a better volley.
1 match point remaining for Todd Martin, but this one will be on his serve. 9-8. Saved by Pete Sampras. They'll change ends at 9-all. Jim Courier watching, thinking that Pete Sampras' debut could not have been any more dramatic than this. Jim and John Venison, the 2 founders of this tour. How's this for a little drama, Leaf Shires?
Well, everyone in the building feels it. Todd Martin nearly pulling it off on this one. Great return from Sampras. And there is the payoff there into the tape. 9 points all.
And the chip charge approach works for Sampras, and now he gets a match point on his serve. 4 straight points rattled off by the pistol. And we just relearned a lesson that we knew so many times long ago. Never count Pete Sampras out. Saves 3 match points and comes back to beat Todd Martin 11-9 in the 3rd.
Now what a performance by both these men. Sampras coming up with some big tennis at the biggest moments.